It was a crisp morning when I noticed Karen sneaking onto my ranch once again, this time with her infamous master key in hand. She claimed she had the right to inspect the property, but what she didn't realize was that my K-9 shepherds were trained specifically for intruder detection and response. What she thought would be a simple stroll through my ranch turned into an encounter she would never forget. As she approached the barn, my surveillance cameras captured her movements and alerted my security team. I watched as she hesitated at the gate, master key poised, muttering to herself about enforcing HOA rules. "Karen?" I called over the PA system, my voice calm but authoritative. "You are trespassing. Leave immediately or face legal consequences." Her response was a scoff. "I have the right. I'm just checking on your property." She stepped through the gate, unaware that my shepherds were lying in wait just beyond the barn doors. These were no ordinary dogs. They were trained to detect unauthorized entry, protect property, and ensure the safety of residents and animals alike. Within seconds, they advanced to a controlled position near Karen, growling to signal a warning without endangering her. Karen froze, realizing too late that she had miscalculated the situation. "Step back," I commanded. "You are on private property without permission." She tried to retreat, but the automated security gates had already engaged, locking her in the controlled area while the K-9s maintained a safe distance, clearly showing she was not welcome. I had also alerted the local sheriff, who arrived within minutes. Deputies were briefed on the situation and reviewed the surveillance footage. Karen attempted to argue that her master key gave her access rights, but the deputies were unimpressed. "Ma'am," the lead deputy said, "you have no authority to enter private property. Possession of a key does not grant legal access. You are trespassing." Karen's face turned from smug to panicked. She attempted to explain that she was enforcing HOA rules, but the deputies ignored her claims. The combination of security footage, my ranch deeds, and her clear intrusion left her with no viable defense. Karen was taken into custody for trespassing, illegal entry, and attempting to intimidate a property owner. My K-9 shepherds had successfully secured the barn and property without harm, demonstrating the effectiveness of proactive, trained security measures. The HOA board was notified immediately. Karen's enforcement privileges were revoked permanently, and she was warned that any future attempt to enter private property without consent would result in criminal prosecution. Neighbors and staff who had observed the incident were stunned. Karen had thought possessing a master key gave her power over my property. In reality, she had walked directly into a legally protected, highly secured area and paid the consequences. Karen had thought sneaking onto my ranch with a master key would allow her to assert HOA authority. Instead, she triggered law enforcement, public embarrassment, and permanent revocation of HOA enforcement powers, all while my K-9 team and security systems maintained complete control over the property. Karen snuck in with a master key. Instead, she was confronted by my trained K-9s, arrested for trespassing, publicly humiliated, and permanently stripped of HOA authority, proving once again that rogue HOA members cannot bypass private property security without consequences.